name is Gracie. I am in my new house. I did a spring 2018 TBR and I talked about 6 books that I needed to read in spring. So it's summer. So now I have 6 books that I'm going to read this summer, and I'm going to wrap up that I read all 6 of the books that I wanted to read in spring, but one of them I did not finish until the day after summer started, so June 22nd. But I think I did pretty good, but yeah, go watch that video if you want to know what I read for that. So now I have 6 books, 5 of them I own, 1 of them I do not, but I'm very excited for this. Are you ready? The first book I want to read in summer is Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. This is about a girl who is a Viking who during battle sees her brother that she had watched die a few years ago, but he's now fighting for the other side. So she's dealing with her brother's betrayal and the fact that he didn't die when she thought that he did. So very excited for this. It came in my owl crate for May, and I think it's going to be really good. I'm very excited. The next book I'm going to read is actually the group book for the biannual bibliothon this summer, and that is The Wicker Deep by Shea Ernshaw. I have wanted to read this book ever since it came out because it's about witches and like a kind of like a curse, and the witches possessing girls from that town and luring boys to the river, I think, to drown them. And I'm just very excited. I love witchy books, and this one seems very fun. And look at how pretty it is. So it's blue, and like the front is pretty, but then the inside has a lot of cute decoration as well, and I love it. Like, it's so pretty. The next one is another witch book, and that is Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. This, I've heard mixed reviews. Books and Lala absolutely loves this book, but I've also seen some people say that it kind of fell flat for them and they didn't actually enjoy it that much. So I'm really excited to see how I feel about it, but I'm also a little worried that I won't like it. It's about these 3 girls who die, and it is ruled a suicide, but the best friend of one of the girls doesn't believe that, so she and her friend practice witchcraft, and so they use like a spell from an ancient grimoire to bring her back, but she ends up bringing back all 3 girls, and she kind of has like zombie friends, and they're trying to figure out what happened to them because none of them remember. And I'm very excited. I love the cover. I love the premise. It's kind of weird, but like I'm ready for it. I'm very excited. So hopefully I like this. The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. Pretty much everyone my age has read this book because they read it for school, but I didn't. My English class did not read this for school, so I've never read this. I know it's a lot of people's favorites. I know a lot of people really love this book, so hopefully I enjoy it. I don't know when I'll get to it, but sometime this summer, because otherwise I know I'll just keep holding it off, because it only sort of interests me, to be honest. The last book that I still have one more. The last book that I own out of these 6 is The Wicker King by Ancrum. This is about 2 boys that are friends, and one is, August is kind of a misfit. Jack is like a golden boy, but Jack starts to have extremely vivid hallucinations and starts to kind of go, like his mental health starts to go downhill, and they start like going down a prophecy because he starts believing in like some fantasy kingdom, which is weird, but I'm very excited. Like, that sounds weird to me. And I also I think I saw somewhere that they have like, it has some LGBT content, so I'm very excited. I won this in a giveaway, the ARC, and it came out in October of 2017. So I really like to read my ARCs as soon as I get them, but I think I got this in like March or April and I still haven't read it. So definitely going to be reading this one. I don't know why. This just sounds really weird but interesting to me, and I really hope I like it. I hope I like all of these, but since it's an arc, I hope I like it, because the only other 2 arcs I've read I did not like. I have one more book that I want to read, and that is Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. Ashley Herring Blake. Okay. And this is a pretty new release. It's about this girl whose brother is accused of raping her best friend. And so the feminist in her wants to believe her best friend, but she also has a hard time believing her because she never thought her brother could do something like that. So it's kind of like an internal struggle of what to believe. And so I'm very excited. I think that from everyone I've heard that's read it said that it's really good and that the author did very well with the subject matter. And I also heard that there's a bisexual main character, and I feel like I heard that there's also a trans main character, but I can't remember if that's the correct book or not. So I might be wrong, but I really think there is. Anyways, this is a weird angle, but this is all I have today. See, a lot of my stuff, like, isn't up yet, and yeah. So, probably next video or the one after will have a good spot. Just like, I just moved, it's not the best circumstances to film, but everything's good for now. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!